Hello stans and welcome back to TikTok. Now of course this is the long-awaited sequel to the only video of mine that has ever even come close to doing well. I didn't intend to make a second video on Aidan, I'll be honest, despite the fact that it would probably get me views because I didn't think there was anything more to say. However, somebody who had watched my last video on Aidan decided to message me on Instagram and show me that he is doing a bunch more things and suggested that I made a video on it. The things I'm going to address are going to be the Patreon scams, creepiness, and then the general entitlement, which I actually covered in the Why Twitter Canceled Aidan Gallagher video, which by the way, if you have not seen that video, after this video, I highly recommend you watch my Why Twitter Canceled Aidan Gallagher video. I will link that in the description. Massive shout out to Grace for letting me know about the new stuff. Now, of course, everything in this video is alleged for legal reasons. As I've said, I know Aidan's dad is a lawyer. Do not send any hate to Aidan. That is not my goal of this video. I am hoping that Aidan becomes more self-aware and that stans become more aware of the flaws in all celebrities. It's not just Aidan who makes mistakes. And I'm not saying he's a horrible person. I just think he has a narcissism problem. He's young and the fame is getting to his head. And I genuinely believe he could grow out of this. So stans, before you yell at me in the comments, I'm not trying to cancel your fave or whatever. Just talk about what's going on. Aidan Gallagher has recently started a Patreon, which I actually find interesting because most of his fans are around the age of 13 or 14, so they obviously don't have a stable income to spend on something like a Patreon. So I do find that a little odd. Yes, and you said he blocked you? Yes. This is the initial message that I received from Grace, who was a former fan of Aidan's. Aidan, I got a code, but it doesn't work. You'll have to wait. Oh, okay. I never sent you a code. You paid $0 so far, and I've never messaged you at all. Why are you saying I sent you a code that doesn't work? This is Aidan calling her a liar when she bought a code off his Patreon and it didn't work. She was nicely asking why it didn't work in order to get help, not accusing him of scamming or anything, and he is instantly accusing her and being rude to her without even checking in on her code or seeing what's going on. Lamau, and you never got what you paid for? Yes, because I was confused and he never sent me a code to get into his Discord, so I was asking and he replied to me saying that. And I'm also not the only one who's having this problem. You paid $8, that gets you T1. You can try switching from T2 to T3 and it should bill your card a total of $20 to get you to T3 level. When I see that, I'll send a code. Please stop commenting every day that you paid. He replied to another girl saying that. He's blatantly rude when his fans don't pay enough or whatever. I don't understand what the tactic is here. This person's paying, it seems, $8 a month, and he's whining that they're not paying $20 a month. Again, this person is likely 13 or 14 years old and is just confused and wants things cleared up. And I made a TikTok saying that I never got a code or the code expired, and I said if anyone's thinking about getting his Patreon and your code doesn't work, then you're wasting your money because he hasn't done anything about the situation. And all his fans were saying I was hating on him in the video, which first of all, I never said I hated or disliked him in a video. And some people snitched on me and that's why he found out and blocked me. I'm pretty sure that's illegal if he's not giving you the product you paid for. He not only didn't give her the product that she paid for, but also had the audacity to block her. Discord Room 1 is now open to level 3 patrons. Oh, I see. It should have worked. Yeah, but it was expired and people were commenting about it and he didn't reply to any comments. Basically, she got an expired code for his Discord from his Patreon, and so did other people. And instead of sorting it out, he just ignored everybody. I was so confused about how Patreon worked, and I still am confused. I simply asked Aidan why the code didn't work, and he gave me attitude. I was confused and concerned why I haven't a code, but now I know, because I didn't pay right away or something, but I still signed up for tier 3 and should get what level 3 gets you. Aidan's so needy that he doesn't want people to scam him. Yeah, you signed up with your credit card, right? Even if it didn't charge ASAP? Yeah, that's fucked. She signed up and paid money and got blocked. Or he had his moderator search me and my Instagram user because I never once told him my Instagram user. He could have handled this situation better. He could have messaged me about it or just removed me from his Patreon. But the fact I made him so mad that he blocked me on Patreon and he blocked me on Insta is insane. I simply told the truth to let people know because he didn't post anything about the billing on Instagram. Wow. Not only is that extra, but that's kind of creepy if you ask me. Why go the extra length to find her Instagram to block her when she hasn't even told you her Instagram or said anything to you on Instagram at all or interacted with you? I bought Aidan Gallagher's Tier 3 Patreon, and he can't figure out how to post the link to his Discord server. Bye, I hate it here. No, wait, same, I'm gonna cry. Literally, the one he sent me is expired. Clearly, this wasn't just an issue for Grace, but for a lot of fans. Regretting joining Aidan Gallagher's Tier 3 Patreon, joined it for the Discord, and yet the code he sends me expires in mere minutes, so people who miss the chance just have to deal with it. The chat favors the mods as well, apparently, with a 5-minute wait time for everyone else. Regrets. Those who even had the code work are disappointed by the Discord itself. So, if you're lucky enough to have your code not be expired, you will still be let down with the actual product being offered. $20 per month, all benefits of Tier 1 and 2 members, private invite-only VIP after-party chat, and 24/7 T3 Clubhouse. On Discord, you will be privately invited to join and chat with me and other Tier 3 star members. VIP after-party after the Saturday video premiere, and Clubhouse is open to T3 members 24/7. Giveaways, such as private or group Zoom calls, and signed items mailed to you, along with the signed photo of me holding it for authentication. T3 patrons can tell me what kind of giveaways you want to see. Patron-only posts and messages, full library access, early access to content. This is his Patreon Tier 3, which is pretty much what we've been talking about this whole time. Which, again, $20 a month is a lot to charge to 13 and 14-year-olds mainly, who do not have an income of their own, just to simply occasionally talk to him and to enter giveaways. You have to pay to enter a giveaway. I find this very interesting. So here is an example of Patreon-only exclusive content. This is supposed to be a Patreon exclusive. Patreon.com/Aidan Gallagher. Join us. Oh, guess not. If it's supposed to be Patreon exclusive, then shouldn't you not be posting it to other social medias? Hence the term exclusive. This isn't the only issue, of course. We also have entitlement, which again I talked about in why Twitter canceled Aidan Gallagher, link in the description. And we also have some sort of creepiness. Now, I'm not calling him a predator or anything like that at all, in any way, shape, or form. I'm just saying that his behavior is a bit odd to me personally, and I know a lot of other people find it odd. So let's get into that. Aidan liked my friend's tweet when he wasn't tagged, therefore he searches up Aidan Gallagher cute. Disgusting. That's really odd to me. Now, again, I understand that, somebody compliments you, you see it, you like it. That's totally fine. However, if you're not tagged and you don't follow somebody, and you don't have mutuals who follow them, or like their tweets, and they're a small account, it is very unlikely you would see that tweet unless you did search up your own name, which we already had established he searches up his own name, because I have proof that he was, and I may include this in a third video if he does stuff again, on a channel with 80 subscribers, he was defending himself in the comments of a video on him. Why do you feel the need to defend yourself against a channel with 80 subscribers? That's incredibly pathetic. TikTok is for girls. Just kind of a weird thing to say. Apparently social media is gendered now.
I didn't realize how high I painted this until I finished and moved my bed. So,
okay.
The top is up here.
Oh, you mean the painting? I was confused.
Yeah, the painting. I'm flat on the floor. Like, this is...
Oh, wow.
He doesn't seem to care at all. He's completely focused on himself, and just the narcissism and the look on his face is absolutely nauseating to look at. The entitlement is just...
Sorry for the rant.
No, it's fine. Well, it looks like the time's about to end.
How can you make people pay to talk to you and be this awkward? Now, this is probably maybe a bad take, but I don't really think you should charge your fans to talk with you if you're not charismatic or at least able to keep up a conversation. I'm sorry, but awkwardly looking at each other shouldn't be something someone has to pay for. I'm getting secondhand embarrassment from all of these videos.
Whispering.
Why?
I don't know what else to say.
We could stare at each other, lovingly, longingly. Look into my eyes.
Okay, that's a bit weird, isn't it?
So happy. Well.
the way he looks at people is just so weird and narcissistic and just gross. If somebody looked at me like that, I'd want to drop kick them.
I like the Billie Eilish poster behind you.
Oh, yeah. Everyone likes Billie Eilish, though. Her new song's great.
Thank you.
She says Billie Eilish's new song is great, and he says thank you, because he clearly thinks any compliment, of course, would have to be about him. He's so just ungrateful and self-centered. Aidan Gallagher is so fucking lame. That dude is constantly asking for mine, which I assume it meant to say money, through Patreon and promoting his stuff like 24/7. Yeah, he's clearly a sellout, but we already knew this. Someone kept asking if I like dogs or cats. I joke cats equals aliens and dogs equals slaves. It's a joke from a film. Some cat and dog owners took offense. I was a cat and dog owner. I now feel any animal in captivity is a slave. If you love it, then set it free. If it returns, you domesticated it. Whatever drugs he's on, I want them. I want to escape the pain of bad ad rates. It turns out much of the hate and fake rumors were started by Redacted, who is dangerously crazy and doing this to a lot of celebrities for attention and anger issues. It turns out she has a bunch of fake profiles and keeps making new hate accounts for various celebrities. If anyone can find her real name and address, I'll have my lawyers send her a court summons. Imagine being a celebrity and literally adding a stand and telling people to dox them. Do you realize what you are doing is a felony? You can't do that, Aidan. Aidan, you can be taken to court for this. That is illegal. You cannot ask for people to find people's address with intent to hurt them. You cannot do that. That is a crime. Anyways, I am irritated enough for one day. Maybe there will be a third video eventually if you guys send me more stuff with Aidan Gallagher. I never have issue making fun of entitlement, as you guys know. So as always, leave a like, subscribe with notifications on. I will catch you on the flip side.